So this time I am going to share with you guys the list of movies and TV series that I have not yet watched but want to watch, but I can't seem to make myself watch them before I read the book, before I read the book that the movie or TV series is based upon. So let's start with a big one for me right now, which is The Golden Compass. I have all the three His Dark Materials trilogy here in my room, but I still have to read them. But I really want to watch the TV series that just came out because my favorite actor is in it, James McAvoy, and I am dying to watch it. So that's number one right now. Another TV series that I really want to watch but I still can't seem to get myself to do it is Shadow and Bone. Shadow and Bone is all people are talking about right now. It's like something that awoke in everyone who likes YA. But I have read the trilogy Shadow and Bone, but I have not read yet the duology, Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom, and the characters in that duology are in the TV series, and I think that some spoilers might be abound, and I am afraid to go on ahead and watch the TV series without reading Six of Crows first. So that's another one. Another TV series is Outlander. Well, Outlander is a different story because I have read the three first books of Outlander. I don't even know how many there are right now, like 9? I don't know. But I've watched the first and the second season of Outlander, and if I'm not mistaken, the third season is supposed to be the third book. So I could watch that, and I will, to get myself reinserted back into it before going back to the books. But I cannot watch the fourth season onwards because I haven't read the books. So my plan is to rewatch the three first seasons and go to the fourth book. Then I will be like caught up with it. Let's see. Okay, so Dickens. There are a plentiful adaptations of the Charles Dickens novels, but one that I really want to watch is the, I think, 2002 adaptation TV miniseries Nicholas Nickleby. I'm gonna put it right here, and I haven't read the book yet. The other one is David Copperfield. So there's an adaptation. I don't remember the year. I'm gonna put it here. And there's this new movie with Dev Patel. There's like a modern adaptation of David Copperfield that I'm really into the trailer. And I really want to watch it. And David Copperfield is like this thick. So another two. One that I was like, Maida, I cannot believe you did not read this book. Damn you! Because I really wanted to watch the movie on the movie theater because it looked amazing. And it's Little Women. The cast was amazing. The trailer was beautiful. The cinematography was just to die for, and I couldn't help myself. I could not do it because I have not read the book Little Women yet. So yeah, have to wait for that one. Now this one I can't pronounce. It's liaisons dangereuses. Probably not how it's pronounced at all. Alright, so the movie is called Dangerous Liaisons, and it's from 1988, the year I was born, and it was Glenn Close and John Malkovich and Michelle Pfeiffer, and I remember watching this trailer and really liking it, so that's another one I can't watch before I read the book. Another one that I really want to watch the movie is The Color Purple. I've read so many amazing stellar reviews about The Color Purple, but that's another book that I really truly want to read first. And I know it's with Oprah, and I think I saw a little bit of it while my mother was watching it, and I kind of got traumatized. I think the scene I watched wasn't kid friendly, but anyway, that's one that I really do need to read the book first. Another one is Trainspotting by Irvin Welsh. That's the one with Ian McGregor, and I think recently there has been a Trainspotting too. Another one that I can't seem to let myself watch before I read the movie. The book, damn it. A new release, kind of new release, is Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy, and that's another one that I really need to read the book first. Let me see the year. It's not that recent, it's 2011, but it's recent, and seems amazing, but really need to read the book first. Another one that is really recent, and I don't even know if it's gonna come out. There has been some what can I say, tea about this book because of the actor Armie Hammer and the things that came out about him. But this movie, it already came out in 2020. It's Rebecca, and Rebecca is one of the books I want to read the most. It's like in my TBR for this year, definitely. And I just love the song Tolerated by Taylor Swift, and she said she was inspired by Rebecca, and that song is so beautiful and so sad, and I just really want to read Rebecca, and I cannot watch this movie before I do that. Another one is a YA. It's All the Bright Places. The movie came out in 2020, so it's really new. But a friend of mine said, don't watch the movie, read the book, don't watch the movie. And it's got me kind of afraid to watch this movie, but I will definitely read the book first, at least. I kind of want to watch this movie because I like the trailer, but I will definitely read the book first. So there's this miniseries that came out in 2019 for Catch Me 22. Catch Me? Catch 22, and that's another one that I haven't read yet, so I can watch. But I really want to watch Catch 22 and understand all the references every time it comes across in movies and TV series, and finally watch the miniseries. It came out in 2019. What am I thinking? It has one of my favorite actors, Kyle Chandler from Friday Night Lights. So now we come to Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. So Once Upon a Time in Hollywood doesn't have a book, but Quentin Tarantino has written a novelization of his script. So I am really interested because I have never read a novelization. I have read novelization of movies, but they usually suck. Like, I never do that anymore. I've been through that, not anymore. But this one is written by the director of the movie and the writer of the script. So I am actually really interested in reading this novelization first before going into the movie, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Okay, one that I would never watch the movie first is Norwegian Wood by Haruki Murakami. I am like terrible with Japanese names. I don't know what it is about. Haruki Murakami. I really want to watch the movie. It's in Japanese, but I do want to read the book first, definitely. So the movie came out in 2010 and doesn't have the greatest rating on IMDb, but I am up for it. Another one is the BFG. So I am crazy for Roald Dahl. I love Roald Dahl, but one of his books that I have never read before is the BFG, and the movie came out and I was like, I so want to watch this movie, but I can't make myself do it. I have to read the book first, and that's one that's being waiting for me. Another one. One that I have already watched, but it has been so many years that I have no clue what happened. I really, if you ask me, I don't remember anything at all, is The Pianist. It's a 2002 movie, and it's, wow, has like a great rating in IMDb, and I recently bought the book secondhand, and I really want to read the book first. I mean, the movie sounds wow, amazing, but I really want to read the book first and then dive into the movie, which seems apparently amazing. Another one that is really talked about is The English Patient. It's in 1996, so I don't know anything about this story. I do have the book, and I do mean to read it before I watch the movie. But I knew it was a movie before I knew it was a book. So I kind of escaped because I almost watched the movie because I didn't know it was a book. Another one, controversial one, is Lolita. Lolita. There's two movies here in IMDb, one from 1997 with Jeremy Irons and one from 1962 with James Mason. The one from 62 has the highest rating, so that's the one I'm gonna put here. It's a middle-aged college professor becomes infatuated with a 14-year-old nymphet. That's so wrong in so many ways, but yeah, it's a classic. I mean to read it. It's gonna make me feel all sorts of wrong things, but I am going to read it before I watch this movie, definitely. I have just bought the book actually, and the movie will be waiting for me. Another one is Vanity Fair. So there's this Vanity Fair from 2004 with Reese Witherspoon, which doesn't have a great rating on IMDb, and there's this new miniseries from 2018 which has a better rating, which is the one I am eyeing. I think I'm gonna watch this one, but the book is like really long. But it was Charlotte Bronte's favorite book, and she dedicated my favorite book, which is Jane Eyre, to the writer of Vanity Fair, which is William Makepeace Thackeray. So I do have to read Vanity Fair before I watch this miniseries, definitely. Another one is Never Let Me Go. It's a 2010 movie, and it's with my favorite actress, Keira Knightley. I have no idea what this is about, but I do have the book, and I will wait to see Keira after I read this book. Another one is Beloved. It is a 1998 book movie with Oprah, and it's based on the book by Toni Morrison, and I read so many wondrous things about this book that I can't bring myself to watch the movie first, and I haven't yet purchased this book because I've read that it's in the synopsis that the child of a slave dies, and just this beginning made me like always not buy the book. Like, I am going to die of sadness reading this book. I just can't, and I never seem to buy it, but I will one day, and the movie will be waiting for me. Oprah will be waiting for me. So another one that I really want to read is Brideshead Revisited by Evelyn Waugh, and the movie is from 2008, and it's just another one that I can't watch because I have to read the book. I have a beautiful folio edition copy, and I will not be well mentally, physically, spiritually until Folio Society returns to sending their books to Brazil because they stopped, and it killed a little bit of my insides. So like, my first shelf is all Folio Society editions, and I have like the five first books of Jane Austen, and I wanted to have the sixth Folio Society collection of Jane Eyre and Jane Austen, and now I can't because they are not sending to Brazil. So please, Folio Society, stop doing that. Send books to Brazil again, please. I will wait 3-4 months, I don't care. So I got lucky and I got Bright Heads Revisited on a sale from Folio, and that's one that I have to read before the movie. Another one is Coraline by Neil Gaiman. People love the movie. I think it's directed by Tim Burton, and I love Tim Burton, but I really want to read the book before I watch the movie, especially because I have never read Neil Gaiman before, and I think it will be a great first book to start. Another one is Howard's End by Ian Forster. There's a very well-rated movie from 1992 with Anthony Hopkins, and I do want to watch what's happening. I do want to watch the movie, but I do want to read the book first. Same thing with Maurice, which is also from Ian Foster. Maurice, even more. I want to read the book first. The movie is from 1987 with Hugh Grant. But I've read so many awesome things about Maurice, and I really want to watch the movie first. I want to read the book first. The only book I've read by Ian Foster was A Room with a View, and I was kind of let down, but people love it, and I don't know if I'm gonna like Howard's End or Maurice, but I'm keeping them on the safe side and not watching the movie first. Another one, a really famous one, is Misery, and I don't know how I have never watched this movie before because it's like such a mainstream movie, but I never read any books by Stephen King, and that's the one that I really want to read because it sounds terrifying. And I haven't read it yet because I don't know why Stephen King's books here in Brazil are like really expensive. The ones in English, not in Portuguese, and I'm waiting for a sale or something to buy Misery, but I really want to read Misery before I experience the terrifying movie. Now we come to a TV series that went from 2015 to 2019, and it's the Man in the High Castle, and it's a Philip K. Dick book, and it's a book that I really want to read, and I even started because I was so like, I want to watch this series right now, that I started the book. I think I read like 20 pages and I stopped. I don't remember why, but I have it, and it's on the list of the books to read before watching this TV series. Oh, The Book Thief. I didn't even know The Book Thief had a movie. So it's from 2013 and it has Emma Watson in it, and it has a pretty good rating on IMDb, and I cannot watch it. I have to read the book first, and that's one of those that I really do want to read the book first, because it's so famous and so well reviewed and everything. So it's another one. This one I was gonna watch the movie. I didn't really care much about the book, but after watching Emma from the channel Emmy talk so much about this book, Cloud Atlas by David Mitchell, I find myself after watching so many times Emma from the channel Emmy talking about this book, Cloud Atlas by David Mitchell, I find myself not wanting to watch the movie with Tom Hanks from 2012 before I read the book. Seems like a trip. So another one is Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas by Hunter S. Thompson. The movie came out in 1998 with Johnny Depp, and that's one I am keeping in my pocket to watch after I read the book. Same with The Virgin Suicides, which is from 1999 with Kirsten Dunst, and the book is from Jeffrey Eugenides, and I have the book. I really want to read it before I watch the movie. There just came out this miniseries called The Pursuit of Love. The rating is not very good on Goodreads, but just the clothes, I mean, it's so beautiful. I am dying to watch this TV series, but I want to read the book first by Nancy Mitford. It's one that I'm also keeping in this year, in the TBR of this year. I want to read it to watch this TV series. And finally, we come to North and South, which is one of the classics that I most want to read. And we have a TV series from 2004, really well rated on Goodreads, with Richard Armitage, and it's something that I could never watch because I really want to read this book before I watch anything about it. So there's this TV series called Poirot, from Agatha Christie, and I really love that TV series, and I think I've watched most of the episodes, but there are ones that I'm keeping not watched because I want to read the books first, and principally they are The Murder of Roger Ackroyd, The Mysterious Affair at Styles, and Curtain, which is Poirot's last case ever. So those are the ones from Agatha Christie's Poirot. So there you go. Those were the movies and TV series I mounted in my head that are on the back burner, just waiting for me to read their books so I can watch them, and hopefully it will be soon. Thank you so much for sticking to this point in the video. I thank you so much. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching my videos. I hope you have a great day, an awesome week, and I'll see you in a new video soon. Bye.